Becky was seen walking to the ring. She had to make her choice. It's the end of the show. She had no other time. No time left. She came down. Triple H and Stephanie also joined her in the ring. McMahon wondered if cooler heads would prevail. She noted Lynch versus Rousey could be the biggest match in WrestleMania history. It'll for sure make history. She said all Becky has to do is say those two little words. Hunter told her to ignore the crowd, shut them out, just don't even listen to them. And Lynch said she still feels like nobody wants her in this match, that the McMahons don't believe in her. And Triple H was like, no, we want to see this match happen. It's all on you. She noted if there are just two little words that she needs to say, then she will. And she says, I'm sorry. Now, on do what you guys promised me. Triple H and Stephanie both want a handshake. She says, so this means I get my match, right? I said it. We're good, right? And Triple H took his hand and goes, you've got it. You versus Ronda Rousey at WrestleMania. He shook her hand. She then shook Stephanie's hand. And as Triple H and Stephanie were getting ready to leave the ring, Becky goes, whoa. That's it? It's over? We're good? That's it? And Triple H goes, well, yeah. You got the match. And so in pure WWE fashion, nothing ever ends just this great and copacetic and all kinds of Johnny come lately happy. And all of a sudden Vince would come out, stumbling over his words, and says, no, those two may buy your little apology, but I don't. He said, Becky, you're still suspended for 60 days. You think you're bigger than the WWE? You're not. Vince would go on to state that 60 days is actually 5 days after WrestleMania. He would then go on to state that, now that Becky's suspended and won't be going to WrestleMania, we need someone that can take her place against Ronda Rousey. As I forgot to mention, Ronda did come down to the ring and almost get in Becky's face before Vince came out. And Vince did say, he said, Becky, you think you're bigger than WWE? You're not. And neither are you, Ronda, which is interesting. So Vince would go on to state that, hey, we need someone to take your spot now that I'm not letting you be at WrestleMania, Becky. And Vince would then go, and I've got that woman that's going to do what we need done to win the Raw Women's Championship, and that is Charlotte Flair. Charlotte Flair would come out on the stage, stand there with Vince McMahon, and Vince goes, hey, Ronda, get used to this, because this is what you're going to see at WrestleMania. And he lifted Charlotte Flair's hand up in the air and said, your new Raw Women's Champion, Charlotte Flair. So we'll see where they go next week. We'll see. Here's the interesting thing now. With Charlotte and Becky both presumably challenging for that Raw Women's Championship at WrestleMania. The plans for a while have been a triple threat. So Becky's going to get back in there somehow. Does that mean that neither women are no longer on SmackDown? And what does that mean for SmackDown on the women's side? Because that leaves no really interesting, not to be rude, women on SmackDown.